Today we're going to do lesson 4.2, which is standard form of a quadratic function. Obviously, a lot of this stuff we did yesterday, these parts right here. This is what you're learning new, but again, it's still included in this section, so we're going to make sure you know it. So again, it's the standard form of a quadratic function. Remember, quadratic means x squared. So if we have y equals 2x squared plus 8x minus 2, I want the vertex, the axis of symmetry, the max or min value, and the range. We did this the other day. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go put it in Desmos. So again, you can copy that equation. Okay, and I've already put the first equation in. So I'm just going to click it so it shows up. So the first thing I'm doing is trying to find the vertex. Well, I zoom out, and when I do, I'm going to click on that equation, and then that bulb is -2, -10. Okay, so I see it's -2, -10. So when it says vertex, I put parentheses -2, -10. And we'll just go over there. Make sure you copy or pause that picture. Okay, so my vertex was -2, -10. My axis of symmetry is the x in the vertex, so it's x equals -2. Then that picture looked like this, so I like to draw it like that. That point right there is called a min, so I'm going to circle min, and then the value is my y, so I write min, and then -10, and then the range. Range means the letter y, so I have y, and then I have -10, because that was my y in the vertex. Then if you look at the graph, it was everything above, so it's greater than or equal to. All right, example 2, it says graph y equals x squared plus 2x plus 3. So we're just going to go there and graph it. Okay, so I'm going to take that one off. That's the equation right there. So what I want to do is graph it. I'm going to hit the home button. And again, make sure you highlight the one you're doing. And it says my vertex is -1, 2. So I go to -1, 2, put a dot, and then I just do, like again, my arrows going up from that. So that would be example 2. All right, example, well, the next thing is not an example, we're going to talk about vertex form. So this is the new thing for today, so make sure you pay attention. If given an equation, like again, vertex form, if given an equation, notice right here, that's the equation they gave me, okay? Then you put it in Desmos to find the vertex. So we're going to go and find the vertex. So like for this problem right here, we'll do it in a minute, but the vertex was -2.5, -5.5. So then I can fill out this part right here. Remember, if it was really x minus, so a negative make a positive, so that's a positive there, and this stays the same. Then all we're doing is finding the a. So right here, I put your a is always the number in front of the highest exponent. So again, here's the highest exponent, the number in front is 2, so my a is 2. So if it was y equals 5x squared, blah, 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 your a is going to be 5. If your a was a -3x squared, then if your equation was -3x squared, your a would be -3. All right, so you can pause that right there to make sure you got that equation. Then we're going to show you how you do it on Desmos. All right, so that equation was this third one right here. So again, the first thing I told you, once we have that equation, we're going to find the vertex. So I come here, there's where I got -2.5 and -5.5. Okay, so then knowing the vertex, I'll just write it up here. We would write y equals ax minus h squared plus k. So again, forget the a right now. We're going to have x minus, my vertex was -2.5 and -5.5. So I write minus, then that was a -2.5 squared minus 5.5. Well, two negatives make a positive. So I got x plus 2.5 squared minus 5.5. And again, back to my problem, my a was a 2 because there's a 2 here, and that's my answer. And again, what you could do is put this in Desmos and then put the original equation in Desmos, and they should be the same graph. So it's easy to do, especially if it's multiple choice, or easy to do if you're checking your answer. All right, example 4 says write negative x squared plus 4x minus 5, which is this fourth one right here in vertex form. So we'll kind of do it here. Okay, so we're doing this problem right here. So the first thing I'll do is find the vertex. So I come over here, and then my vertex it says is 2, negative 1. So let me see if there's 2 of them. So we see 2, negative 1. So I'm gonna write vertex is 2, negative 1. So y equals a x minus h squared plus k. I'm gonna write x minus 2 squared minus 1. Then my a is what's in front of the biggest thing, which is a negative. You can put negative 1. So my answer is y equals negative parentheses x minus 2 close parentheses squared minus 1. And again, how do you check yourself? Put the original equation and put your answer, and they should be the same graph. All right, that was section 4.2, which was pretty easy.